What is up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, we're going to be talking about Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, which would be the Heir to the Empire Star Wars movie that Dave Filoni has planned. And we're going to talk about the latest updates, everything that we know so far about Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie. Even though we don't know much about a Star Wars movie yet, but I have a pretty clear idea of what's going on in his Star Wars movie, and Ahsoka Season 1 perfectly set that up with Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire, which leads me to believe that Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is going to be called Heir to the Empire. The reason why I believe that Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is going to be called Heir to the Empire because it fits in perfectly. It's retelling a new version of the Thrawn trilogy that was originally told in Star Wars Legends, which is no longer canon. They're bringing back a lot of Legends inspiration, especially with Thrawn's return. The way Ahsoka Season 1 set up Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire, that's the reason why I believe Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie will be called Heir to the Empire. Another reason to believe that is that Ahsoka Season 2 needs to happen before a Star Wars movie, and Dave Filoni says that himself. So, Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is supposed to begin production in 2026, so we still got a ways to go, and it's still being written out, and we still need Ahsoka Season 2, which is currently going to be filming this year. Pre-production has already begun for Ahsoka Season 2, and right after Ahsoka Season 2 is done being filmed, and then it releases in 2026, Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie will film in 2026, and probably be released sometime in December of 2027 is when I'm predicting for the release date for Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie. But as far as like Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, the plot for Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, Thrawn will definitely be in Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, and it will take place during the Mandoverse, bringing all of the Mandoverse together. The Mandalorian and Grogu, the Mandalorian series, the Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka Season 1 and 2, Skeleton Crew Season 1 and possibly Season 2, and then like all of the Mandoverse. Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian and Grogu, Ahsoka Season 1 and Season 2, and Skeleton Crew Season 1 and Season 2. So, Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is tying into all of that. Now, with the rest of the Mandoverse, with the Mandalorian and Grogu that will be coming out in 2026, well, the Mandalorian and Grogu is only going to have somewhat ties into the rest of the Mandoverse, Skeleton Crew, Book of Boba Fett, and Ahsoka, but it's mainly meant to wrap up the entire series of the Mandalorian series, with possibly at least one more season of The Mandalorian that leads up to the events of The Mandalorian and Grogu, which will probably be announced right when The Mandalorian and Grogu comes out, when Jon Favreau has written an entire new season of The Mandalorian, the final season that leads up to the events of The Mandalorian and Grogu. But Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie is going to be tying into all of that. But anyways, that's all I have to say for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.